Welcome to Chart of the Day. I'm Robert Folsom. Bitter blows, the socionomics behind a 16-year scandal. The National Football League begins its 99th season in a few weeks. Yet, American sports fans will likely be noticeably less enthusiastic about that versus seasons past. Why? No, not because of that. That is an effect, not the cause of the larger, more important trend we're about to show. Politics and culture wars are a small threat to the NFL compared to the far greater long-term threat, namely the still moving ripple of scandal that could, in time, sink the popularity of the NFL and football generally. The scandal began in 2002 with a grim medical discovery during the autopsy of an NFL player who had died at age 50. Even as I say that, you may have surmised what the issue is. If not, this one visual will make it all too clear. Here is a normal human brain. Here is a human brain with advanced CTE, or chronic traumatic encephalopathy. CTE is an incurable neurological disease. Most medically diagnosed cases of CTE involve athletes in contact sports where repeated blows to the head are common, such as boxing, hockey, and American football. So, what's the scandal? Where's the chart? The chart is the Dow Industrials from 2000 through mid-2018. The story of how the CTE scandal eventually became public is in this timeline. I said the scandal dates from 2002. In fact, September 2002, when Dr. Bennett Amalu performed the autopsy of former Pittsburgh Steeler Mike Webster. He's the player who died at age 50. Long story short, Dr. Amalu's painstaking examination produced a breakthrough. Mike Webster's brain showed convincing evidence of chronic traumatic encephalopathy. Back to the chart, note that Dr. Amalu's discovery corresponds to the bear market lows of the dot-com bust. His finding was a revelation, but medical research is like the justice system. The wheels turn slowly. That's how a scandal can build even when it's not yet public, especially in a bull market period. And as medical evidence of CTE grew from a trickle to a fire hose, the NFL responded with defiance, denial, and obfuscation for years. Now, our study of social mood has shown time and again that the public appetite for scandal grows in bear markets. So, when it came to the NFL and chronic traumatic encephalopathy, guess when everything changed? Here. In January 2009, as the Dow was near a bear market low that saw the index decline by 54%, 4 neuroscientists held a press conference. They were affiliated with Boston University's research center dedicated to the study of CTE, although they held their press conference in Tampa, the location of that year's Super Bowl, and they spoke to the press during Super Bowl week. The doctors said CTE had a distinct cause: repetitive head trauma. They said CTE had been found in the brains of multiple NFL players and in the brain of a deceased 18-year-old who had suffered multiple concussions while playing high school football. The NFL changed its tune soon after. The league has settled lawsuits, had numerous rule changes to reduce head trauma, and funded more research. In 2015, right before this low, the film Concussion was released, which told the story of Dr. Bennett Amalu's discovery of CTE and the NFL's years-long intransigence. Football's head injury issue had gone mainstream. There's much more to this story. You can read it, including more rich detail about the role of social mood, in the July 2018 issue of The Socionomist. A subscription is one of the many benefits of the Socionomics membership. Please see below for more.